Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we are going to be doing gameplay with the brand new GOAT Dwayne Wade from the Summer Festival here in NBA 2K25 MyTEAM. This card is going to be good, yes, but not that great, to be totally honest. For a GOAT card, he is extremely underwhelming. He's got that jumper, which y'all know I don't love. The Patty Mills-based D-Rob, or Patty Mills-based Oscar upper, same shot that D-Rob now has, Chris Webber, Vince Carter. It's not a shot that I love because it's not consistent. And he's also only 6'4". Now, he gets great defensive animations for a 6'4" player. He's got perfect stats, perfect badges. He'll be a fun card to use for sure, but I could not imagine spending money on this game for this card, to be totally honest. That being said, I appreciate my guy Zarpy for Zarpy for letting me use his account to record this gameplay. I really appreciate it. I'm not totally sure why he went for DWADE, to be totally honest, but I'm excited to try the card and see what he can do. So 6'4", 99 stats across the board, of course. Badge wise, every single legend badge. He's what you expect from Dwayne Wade. Extremely, he's what you expect from a GOAT card, I should say. Extremely good, extremely well-rounded card. But again, they kind of screwed him up to start with by giving him the wrong jumper. I mean, this jump shot is just not that good. Patty Oscar upper. Look, it looks nice in freestyle, and when it's smooth and easy, it is really nice. The problem is it is often not smooth and easy, especially in game. It gets a lot of load ups, a lot of weird animations, a lot of like, I feel like I greened that, but I missed type shots with this jump shot. And that is, I don't know, man. Like, I think that's my biggest flaw with this card, as well as Vince, as well as Chris Webber, as well as D-Rob, as well as like all those guys. And then you add on top of it that he's 6'4". Yeah, the animations look incredible in freestyle, but can he create the space in game against good defense to score the ball? I don't really know. I think to a certain extent he can, sure. And I'm certainly not, again, saying this card's bad, but you have to spend like $1,000 to get him. That's absurd to me. For this card, really? I don't know. That's pretty insane. For any card, that's insane. For this card, it's really insane. I don't know why anybody would really want to get this card, but I'm excited to try him out this once for gameplay. I appreciate y'all for watching, and without further ado, let's hop into a game. Let's see what this D-Wade card can do. All right, hopping into this game. Let's see what this card does. He's matched up against 6'7" Dark Matter Luka. Be interested to see if size is noticeable in this matchup and against a 6'7" PG. Like, is he gonna feel small? That's what I want to see. This dude's got Chris Middleton, who's not a bad card. He's not a card you see a lot of, but he's not bad. That shot right there made this jump shot look really good. And like I have said before, it can be sometimes. When it feels smooth and consistent, you can grade some tough shots, and he can really be an impact card. Any card with this release can be really impactful as a 3-hunter. The problem is that it's just not consistent enough to this point with that jump shot really all year on any card, that I just haven't found myself trusting them consistently enough with that shot. And I mean, we've knocked down nasty shots to start the game off, so that's a W, but see if we can keep it going. Didn't mean to switch it. That's fine. We'll X switch it right back. Okay, they won't let me X switch it back. D-Wade's the best. All right, I take it back. This card is worth any amount of money. He's the best card in the game. Obviously, I'm trolling, but that was a nasty animation. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, shout out to my, I don't even know, bro. D-Wade's a dog for that. That's all I have to say, to be totally honest. Slip the screen here. Just take our dunk with Taco. We got no adrenaline bars left with D-Wade anyway, so might as well just take the assist. And we do exactly that and have ourselves a very quick 8-0 lead. By the way, this dude I'm playing against is a tier 2 player. Like, he's not completely atrocious. That's a contest too. I knew Wade was going to play defense, but he's really playing defense right now. Like, this is a really nasty start to this game. Damn. Chasing down Giannis. Yo, you shot that. He still greened it, so I guess 2 points is 2 points, but I don't think that's the shot he wanted to take out of all the possible ones on that possession. Let's try to get downhill here. D-Wade all the way to the rim. We got an angle, and we got to the rim, and we got ourselves a slam dunk. Good finish right there from D-Wade, and I mean, hey, he's playing good so far. Not looking too bad at all. Switch this. That's fine. You're on Dolph. Wall him up. He's 6'8". Who cares? Now you're scared of D-Wade. I don't even blame you. I'd be scared of him too. Drive me. Come on. Try me. Try me. He's the best 6'4" defender in the game. Oh, there you go. Finally got beat off the dribble. It was honestly due to happen, to be honest. He's too small. Like, obviously it's gonna wind up affecting the card, that lack of size eventually, but so far he's looked awesome. So behind the back into the Francis, into the quick stop. Nice shot. Beautiful movement into a wide open 3, and we missed it. Kick it back out, wide open again, and we made a white. What in the world? I'll take the white, I guess, but golly. And all right, we got satellite at least, so that's a W. Again, just try your best to pursue. Try your best to get through, try your best to contest, and I went way too. What the heck was that angle that I just took? Okay, I don't know, not great so far. I would say I'm not like super impressed by what I'm seeing. I mean, defensively anyway. He had that nasty play against Wimby, but then the last couple possessions been like, he feels a little small, which is kind of what you expected, right? Rotate here. No way he pump faked that. That's fine. Come on, DWADE, redeem yourself defensively here. This is a great time to do it. Try to contest the best you can. Yo, my lateral movement is just terrible right now. And he shoots that in my face. All right, DWADE is starting to feel a little small, having a hard time making contact with the offensive player and stuff. That should be green, though. Yup, satellite. I love it. Good shot, DWADE. The jumper's looking pretty nice so far for the most part. That should have been a steal. Is that just him being short that is the reason that I don't get the steal or what? Pump fake again. He's gonna, no, he's not. Okay, I thought he was gonna fly by. Go up top, pump fake. No way he didn't fly by. Come on, dude. Really? You can't let me have any fun, huh? Double escape. Okay, fine. I'll take, fine. Oh, and then, yeah, of course, because that's the animation Shaq has to get. Why not? He's just not letting me do anything on the ball right now. That's so lame. Did y'all see how aggressively he was playing DWADE that possession? That was kind of nasty. Wade's doing his best to stay in front, but he's kind of just running around in circles, and I'm struggling to keep up right now, being 6'4". But not bad defense here. I mean, get a contest. He got a contest. He got a week. It's better than nothing. And we got a 16-8 lead at the end of the first quarter. Not bad at all. Definitely playing pretty good to this point anyway. He's definitely looking like a solid card. At the same time, I'm not going to sit here and say, oh yeah, you need this card, because at this point, I don't think that's really that true. He's not a spectacular scorer. With his lack of size defensively, there is some impact there. And then again, the price tag of the card is just out of this world. Like, why would you ever want to spend that much money on a 6'4" point guard at this point in the year? And we're lucky we're not matched up against a Ben Simmons or a Jokic or somebody like that who would just absolutely decimate me. I mean, even DWYANE, I think if my opponent was good and played properly, he could probably get pretty easy, consistent buckets with DWYANE on DWADE. I'm trying to get out of the paint here. I'm literally going to get 3 seconds because I can't get out of the paint. Thank you. So I got to just go to the rim and get a dunk. I mean, that was an ugly possession. I basically just walked into the paint, walked back out, and then ran around him. But you know what? Points are points, so we'll take it. Steal. Taco's so glitchy. I honestly don't. You never know what he's going to be able to play. And there you go. Invincible KPD. To be honest, I wouldn't say that was very good defense, and he scores there. So let's go right off the screen again. Crab him. Yep. Shot. Oh, I should have just stopped and shot. I didn't need to try to crab him there. It was unnecessary. And there's Dino with the 3, and he makes a white. Of course he does. All right. Well, I think I'm ready to call the gameplay. This card started really, really well. I'd say as a whole, he's played solidly, and I definitely wouldn't say he's a bad card at all. Not a bad option at the PG spot. But the honest truth is, where is he ranked at the point guard position? Realistically, probably lower than even a Vince Carter. So like borderline top 10 at best. And for it's because he's 6'4" mainly. Like, that's the number one reason. He's just going to struggle when it comes to the defensive end of the court to a certain extent. Now, he's played better defense than I kind of anticipated he would in this game, but at the same time, he hasn't been one of those guys who's just insanely impactful. Now, I think my guy, Jarpy, I believe is just a big DWADE Miami Heat fan, so I understand him wanting to go for this card. But again, I just think price tag wise, it's a bit ridiculous to spend this much money on one card, and he gets bumped by DWADE and goes out of bounds. 15 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists, 6 of 8 and 3 of 5 from 3. Very solid first half. Definitely a good card. Not at all worth anything close to the amount of money it costs to get him, though. I hope y'all did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.